beauties, welcome back to my channel. It's the first time stopping back to my channel. My name is Atineke. So today I'll be sharing with you how I achieve these lovely bouncy coils, lovely DIY crochets ventilating wig using braiding hair, expression braiding hair, to achieve these gorgeous coils. You've already seen what I showed from the beginning, the things I'm going to be using. I'm going to be cutting this expression into four. After I'm finished cutting that, I'm going to be picking it. Then after I'm done picking it, I'll brush it out. Then we'll start working with it. Sorry for my voice, I have a little bit cold. That is why my voice is a little bit down today, so sorry for that. So now I'll start crocheting on the crochet cap. On the cap. I'll start crocheting on the cap. I'll crochet from the beginning. I started with a single knot, but as I move towards the upside, I continue with double knot. You're going to see what I'm trying to say. You will see now, this is a single knot I'm still using. I'm still making use of a single knot here. If you want to get a perfect crochet hair, make sure you detangle your braiding hair very well, and do not use any hair cream to rub the hair from the beginning. I did not use any hair cream or the only product I use is leave-in conditioner. You're going to see that towards the end of the video. As I crochet, I comb, then I use a band to hold it down. Even though if you didn't use a band to hold it down, as far you've already crocheted very tiny, you crochet it so tiny, don't worry, it won't get tangled. I used a double knot here, but because the video was too fast, so you did not see that I used a double knot. You are going to knot the hair twice before you drop it. You are going to knot it twice before you actually drop it. So towards this part, I use a very tiny crochet hook to crochet that part, because the big crochets won't go inside that holes. So I use a very tiny crochet hook. I use one pack of expression braiding hair in 1B. Then I use a little bit of deep blue, a little bit. You can see I'm doing the double knot. I will knot it twice. The main reason why I started using the double knot is that when I was brushing the back, when I was still using the single knots, the hair was shedding. It was shedding, so I decided to use the double knot. So when I started using the double knot, if I brush it and comb it, the hair stopped shedding. So that is why I use the double knot, to secure the hair so that there won't be any fall out of the hair. Even though if there is a fallout, it won't be much. Make sure your comb and your brush is your friend towards the side. You have to comb and brush as you go, or else the hair is going to tangle. So I'm at the top side now. I'm still crocheting. I'm using the double knot towards the top side also. So I'm adding the deep blue now. Anywhere you want, you can add the color you want, just to look as if you highlight the hair. That is what I'm trying to achieve, just highlighting. I didn't allow the color to be too much. And again, when I was crocheting, I make sure I give some space. Like I may leave like 1 O or 2 O. Sometimes I won't leave at all. Towards the top parts, I did not really leave any O, because the top part must cover the one at the down parts. Now I'm done crocheting on the cap. Now it remains the net, the closure net. Now we have to start ventilating. Make sure your comb and your brush is your friend when doing this kind of style. So now I use my eyebrow pencil in color brown to mark it. I made a mistake here. I marked the line very close to where I sewed. So I was like, no, I don't have to do this. This is going to show. You have to ventilate to the back first so that the back will cover where you crochet. Then you now ventilate to side to side. Yeah, I'm just showing you. I'm done ventilating the back and one of the side, so it remains the other side. Before you start ventilating, make sure you comb out the air you want to use to ventilate. Comb it out very well to detangle it. So you can see on the line I made a mistake. I'm showing you guys that I won't do the pattern there. The pattern will be where I stop from the first ventilating. I wanted to start ventilating with 4 strands of this air, but later on I realized that I want the coils to be bouncing. 1, 2, if I dip this into a warm water, the air will still go down, and I don't want the closure to be flat. You know, this is a synthetic air. When you dip it into the hot water, my water won't be hot. You are going to see what I'm trying to explain towards the end of the video. So you have to think before you do something, because if I ventilate with that 4 strand of air and I dip it into the hot water, the closure is going to be light. So I decided to go with a little, very tiny amount of air, like, let me say, like 6 to 7 strands of the air. So that's what I'm doing. I'm adding the highlight color, the deep blue. I'm adding it now, so I keep ventilating. This is what I do when I'm already feeling tired of ventilating. Then I start from the front so that it will meet both each other. It look as if I started a new ventilating. Then that is going to give me like ginger my mood, like, okay, let me be fast, I need to ventilate. I don't want to be tired. You understand that? It's going to ginger my vibe to keep on going with the ventilation. Ventilation can be boring, not even can be boring, is boring. So you have to look for what will ginger you to keep pushing. As I ventilate, I watch movie, I listen to music, because this part is very boring. It's not interesting at all, because this take a lot of time, a lot of hours. I finished ventilating in the midnight, and I ventilate the front part for 2 days. Yes, I finished ventilating around 1:30 to 2 in the midnight. So you can see it's not an easy task. So kindly please support me. Please support my strength. I'm a mom of 2. I still take out time to make sure I drop a very nice content for you guys to see, for you guys to achieve it. So kindly please support me by subscribing to my channel, turn on the notification bell. So this side, after I'm done ventilating, the pattern is too wide, so now I have to start closing the pattern to the length I want, or to the part I want. I don't know the one that is right there. So now you can see I'm just combing the hair, because you don't want to dip a tangle hair into the water. So this is my leave-in conditioner, olive oil leave-in conditioner. You can see I dip my hand into the water. It's not a hot water, it's like not too hot, not too cold. You can see I can dip my hand into it, and I didn't remove the hair from the wig so that it won't get scattered. So after I'm done dipping it into a warm water, it's not hot water, it's just as if I washed the hair. Then I want the volume to go down a little bit before I start coiling. So this is what I'm going to be using to achieve the coils with my olive oil mousse. Yes, I'll section a little bit out. I'll brush it out. Always make sure your brush and your comb is your friend. Then I brush it out. I add my mousse to it to make sure all the air are in place. I add my mousse, then I keep rolling. You can see I did not twist the rolling. I did not. It's just as if I flat roll. Yes, that is a good one. Flat roll. So now you section out again, brush it, add your mousse to it, then you start rolling. I did not twist it. You can see towards the end, me using a mousse is to secure all the air in place so that there won't be any left out. So make sure you roll to the back. Make sure you roll to the back so that all the coils will fall to the back. So this is the closure part. You can see I'm rolling it to the back. I did not twist, I roll. So now warm water again, as if you want to wash it. You can see I dip my hand into the water, not hot water. If you use a very hot water, you won't get these coils. It won't be loose like mine. Make sure your water is not too hot, not too warm. You can dip your hand into it. So I spread it outside, but it's not really dry. Then I need to finish this video. So I use my hand dryer and drying it. Then I use this holding air spray. It's not really strong like got to be glue like that. So I just spray it on it, then I dry it. Can you see the coils? I was scared when I wanted to unravel these coils. I was like, with this form, I was like, oh my god, I don't want a kinky coils. I want a loose big coils. So I'll use my hand to separate it a little bit. Just separate it. Then this is my concealer. I'll use it to, I'll apply it at the middle of that pattern. Then I'll cut off the excess lace. Sorry, I'll cut off the excess wig cap. This is the final look. Oh my god, I was happy. I was just as in dancing, as in feeling myself. Thank you so much for watching. Please support your girl by clicking on the subscribe button, like, share with your loved one, turn on the notification bell. I really appreciate your support and love, and let me know what you think about this coils, this hair. If you're going to try it out, in the description box below. Thank you so much for watching, and please don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TV. I really appreciate that so much. Your support and your love means a lot to me. That will make me keep on going, keep on creating more lovely content for you guys. See you in my next video. Stay blessed. Okay, oh yeah, let's dab it. Oh yeah, dab.